I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. And candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
On the jump.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Nike, 70 Lions. Warriors, 70.
Straight to the air they go. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Go.
Here's the run back on the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. This goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 Tigers, 18 Pioneers. Cougar 19. Trap 50, trap 50.
They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Cowboy 8, 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. All right. Partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Little tacks on extra points. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Trying to throw this from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 4-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Back.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Buying some time right. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Back-to-back carries here. He dodged the tackle. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He gets popped quickly there. It's not a nice feeling or a nice run back. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, hot 70, hot 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. 18, Pioneers, 7 Pirates, 7, go.
Now come out throwing. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing again here from the end zone. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Throwing it again here. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
If you make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Six yards to go here. It's third down. Throw here, third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Broncos going nickel here. Third down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on third down.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. This gets the first and more. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Got it. Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready? 18, right here.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To throw here on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And get this forward to about the 28. Christian Harris on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Here we go.
They'll throw third and long. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage Woo, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Little knocks it through. And that would push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It's fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. Trying for the deep ball. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
3rd and long for him here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Warriors 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Broncos Broncos take over.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick. Hawk 19, Hawk 19. 70, let it go.
On first down, they'll run. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
This
8.
offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Hold it ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I say to you all the time, Kate, get a quarterback in a rhythm. Completions, completions, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 18, check 60, check. Hup.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pass play now. Chased out to his right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He rolls to his right. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
Chiefs 45-yard line.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's the backup. First throw. This is a heater going deep. That one connects. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Broncos make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. They've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Looking to throw.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Now give left side.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
In 2nd and inches.
Okay,
So after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Hold the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Track 60. Come on, come on. Set.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. Looks away from one. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Go. Bronco 80. Let's
They're throwing it. gain left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
19 tight, not Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Steady.
Working on first down. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Chiefs take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Hey, Viking, hey,
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
go!
2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Let's go now.
And air it out on 3rd. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Defense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
There we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Steady.
He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give now to the running back.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Forced out to his right. Rice has it, work in the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And this one's incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Man in motion here. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Broncos 17.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, 18, Cup 19, Dragon 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's the open man downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Mustang, traffic, Buffalo 18. Check out.
To throw here on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That one's complete, right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Finds Mims. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
I'll throw it. Gets it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35. They are throwing it again. Setting up the screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Plowing up the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down in the 13. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking in the air here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
To number 85. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs in range for a game-winning score. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. On his Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 60 Vikes, 18 Panther 11, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Type, ready.
Back to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Red, Buffalo 18, 18.
We'll look to throw it. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Broncos take over with a chance to win this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Broncos, 79 Broncos. Chop 60, chop 60. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cup 19. Cup Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
Looking to throw it. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minutes. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running game. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Throwing on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
3
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand off to the back. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision defensively.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready.
He'll throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a win for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock.